my journey to lose weight, to improve my health, and to challenge some bad habits Number one is food. Every week I'm going to make changes to the food that I eat and the way that I eat. So everything and anything around food is going to be very gradual. Just one step, one small little step at a time, little changes that are realistic for me. I really don't like the word exercise. It just kind of makes you feel, oh. So move. I currently have a very poor exercise routine. So I've got food, move and live. Live, this holds everything about the way I live. My lifestyle, my habits, good and bad. My alcohol intake is in here. I'm dreading doing that week, but I am going to do it. So I need this video. I need to refocus. It's January. Christmas has just ruined everything. Weight loss plans, the lot. Everything that I said, no, that's not true. Things that I said I would do, I have done some of them, but not very well. So I just wanted to do this video for myself, really, to refocus on what my channel's about and why I've started it, which is to lose weight. I've got a life bubble in there, so everything to do with my life and getting my life back on track, menopause, all of those things are included. But I seem to be focusing more on them and very little on those three bubbles, the bubble food and the bubble move, and then the bubble life. And there seems to be a bit of imbalance. I've done loads about my life, sorting my life out, the apartment, blah, blah, blah. So, food-wise, where am I up to? I said that I was going to move on to white meat only and eventually just have a fish as my main source of meat. I've done quite well on that. I didn't actually find it difficult at all. I can live on chicken, turkey and fish and vegetarian foods. I'm going to find it a little bit more difficult moving off the chicken and turkey. I need to find some more recipes, do a little bit more work on that. So I know that that's in my plans. Next was food portions. Oh, some days I do really well, and the food prep I do really well, and then other days it's just pants. it just goes out the window and I just think I'm hungry. I haven't planned my meals properly, so I get hungry and then I overeat. The overeating is a problem. Got to sort that, so I'm getting back on track with that. The move then, bubble. I said that I was going to commit to 2 miles a day and I did so well with that. The dark mornings don't help because I do have to work. So you're waiting for the sun to come up so you can go out. And then doing the walk, I need, not just for me, it's for Willow as well. And Willow likes her playtime with her friends. And by the time we're getting out, her friends are already on the beach and she misses out. Then there was the frost, very icy. There was no way I could go on the paths, so it was straight down to the beach. So it was going really well, and then it stopped and I haven't quite got back into it, so I need to sort that. But the days are starting to draw out now, yes, thank God. So we've got some lighter mornings, longer days, and I can maybe start doing the 2 miles later on in the evening rather than the morning, and then the morning she can just go out and play with her friends. But either way, I will get back into that. So that's kind of where I'm up to at the moment, where I've been. So where am I going forward? Okay, right. Food-wise, I'm going to keep it as it is and work on it. Move-wise, I'm starting, or have started rather, yoga. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. I've always found yoga really boring. And I've always been into high impact and high intensity workouts. I used to run 7 miles a day. I've done marathons. I've said all this before, but I was super fit. And with that, I actually could eat what I wanted, which I can't now. I ended up with so many injuries, you know, ripped calf muscles, little tears, ligaments, and oh, my knees stuffed. My ankles, they're not too good. I have problems with this elbow. I have constant pain in my lower back. I have a compressed nerve in my lower back, and then I have issues with my shoulders. So I thought, well, there's no way I can start diving into those high impact workouts. I don't even know if I should ever do anything like that again, jumping about. I don't think I'll ever get back into running, which is really upsetting because it was a big part of my life and I loved running. I was addicted to it. Maybe I could, you know, up it a bit, do some brisk walking, get my heart rate going. I don't know just yet. But the yoga seemed like a good idea. What I wanted to do was try it first at the beginner's week so that I didn't come on, do a video and say, I'm going to start yoga and then do a day and think, absolutely not, I'm not doing that. So I did the week last week. I just started the second week this morning and I'm loving it. I really like it. I never thought I would. I'm really shocked. I'm really stunned. I actually like it. I really look forward to it. And it is beginners. I'm doing a program called 3-week yoga retreat, which is a Beachbody program. I've been a member of Beachbody for years, which is where all the high impact workouts come from and all the injuries. But they do lots of beginner programs and workouts for everyone. I've just never done the lighter ones. I've always stuck to the really bouncy, jump about ones. So, yoga. I will do a separate video where I let you know how I'm getting on with that and how it's improving. But I got to tell you, 1 week of just the most basic stretches and moves, and I feel so much better. I actually feel amazing. I'm getting up. I'm doing the yoga for 30 minutes at 6 o'clock every morning. It's not a problem. I'm pulling up a little bit of a sweat, but like I said, I'll do a separate video on that and tell you all about it. Next thing I'm doing forward, which is, well, there's two things that are going together really, and they're two big things. One is to up my hydration. I think my hydration at the moment comes from 2 coffees in the morning and wine on an evening. Ooh. Yeah. So, hydration, I've started drinking and it's worse than what I thought it'd be. I used to love water. I used to drink a lot of water. Well, of course I did because I was exercising a lot, so I was drinking a lot of water. I'm finding it really difficult to drink now. So I'm sort of targeting myself a glass every hour and hydrating as much as possible, trying to get that back in. I think it helps with overeating, but also it comes in with the next one, which is a really big thing for me. Again, it's massive, so I'll have to do a separate video on it. But it's about controlling my wine habit, which is very specific to white wine and Prosecco. It's not just, I say wine habit because it's not any old alcohol. It is very much wine, which is, I think, is probably the most calorific. I'm pretty sure Prosecco is the most calorific of all wines. So, yeah, I've got to sort that out. The hydration should help because what I do when I when I have my first drink on an evening, I'm thirsty. I haven't had anything to drink. So the first one goes down like lemonade. So I'm going to sort that out. But also I'm going to reduce the amount of nights every week that I currently drink. And I'm going to do it slowly so that I don't sulk, because I do sulk. And also bring in some other things. So I might do some extra yoga on an evening when I would normally have a drink. I've got loads of projects I need to do around this place. I've got to sort the kitchen benches out. You've seen, I've done a video on all the projects I've got. Loads of sewing to do. Tons of little, study. Loads of study to do, but tons of little craft projects that I want to get into. So I'm gonna do a separate video on yoga, a separate video on wine to show you what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and that'll be interesting. I started it last week. I had one night off of wine because I drink every night. I have wine every night, like a lot of people. So I'm not doing dry January. It's not for me at all. Well done to anybody doing dry January. Big thumbs up. Well done. It's not for me. I want to control this long term. So I'm in it for, for the long term. So that was it. I just wanted to catch up, say hello. Do you like my hair? It's pink. I'm having it cut on Tuesday. You'll see a new Cheryl. I'm having a long bob. I'm going to grow out my silver. That's another story. Anyway, I'm going to get off and I'm going to start one of my sewing projects. I'm making Willow a coat to match my tiger coat that I made, another big video that I did. So thank you so much. If you do want to, watch how I'm doing and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and see what progress I make and if it works, please like, subscribe and click on the notifications so that you get the future videos as well. Thank you so much for your support. I love you. See you soon.